Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below. Good morning, traders. It's Friday. Woohoo! It's Friday. Yes, it's Friday. It's Friday the 14th of April to be exact. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades. And we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Before we look back at yesterday's trades, a few things to mention, guys. If you haven't joined our Discord channel, come join it. Lots of cool things. Traders, trade ideas, knowledge, chit-chat. Come join it. We've also got the VIP Discord, guys, and you can see all the benefits of that in the free Discord, okay? So if you're interested in both of them, come join. Secondly, guys, the mentorship program. If you would like to be coached, mentored, one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all of the details of the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, we've got an educational challenge where we give you a bespoke indicator. You learn how to use it, and you can earn money while you learn. Okay, you do have to pay for the challenge, but there are some great rewards, guys. And we're also doing a 20% off discount as we speak. All right, so check out all of those things. All the information is in the video description. Right, trades from yesterday, guys. So both basically Swiss franc strength, guys. But the first one was this, Euro Swiss franc. Okay, why were we looking to short it? Well, let me explain. So let me show you the weekly chart, guys. So it was a bit of a weekly play as well. And you can see on the weekly chart, we were in a downtrend. Yeah, structurally, this is what we were seeing. And we had all this selling pressure. Look at those candles. That, my friend, is selling pressure. Look at these wicks, selling, selling, selling. Okay, and eventually come down and hit our higher time frame target. On the day chart, yeah, we were just basically waiting for a break of this grey zone. And we finally got it with this candle here. Okay, so I know it's not super bearish, but it did break these lows. All right, and that's all I was waiting for. I was in this trade a couple of days ago. Yeah, so price came up, kept hitting this grey zone, sort of, you know, wanted to push through this grey zone. We could see it eventually did. And then we wanted to take price back down to this blue line and this psychological level. And that's exactly what happened, guys. Happy days. If we drop down to the H1 now, I've actually been in this trade since this candle here. Yeah, ever since this candle here broke. So I was already in this trade, okay? But as price come back up, yeah, we pinpointed this grey zone again. And then we got this candle, all right? So this candle would have been your entry candle, guys. You know, in an ideal world, we'll get a retrace, yeah? And then we could take price lower. But that obviously didn't happen. But what you can do, guys, if we get a situation like this, where we have a very bearish candle, you know, we can enter 50% of our trade here. Yeah, not the full amount, enter 50% and then put your stop above here. And then if price does shoot down, no problem. You've still got, you know, money in the game. Okay, so we would have made money. And then if it does retrace back up to here, perhaps, you can add the other 50% of your trade. Okay, so just some food for thought. Not easy to say. Yeah, and then you could have come down here. So this is how I sometimes trade this if I get a very bearish candle. But nonetheless, it came down nicely and we made nice profit, guys, back down to this level. Okay, so yeah, good trade. The second one was pound Swiss franc, and it was a similar story, guys. So if we start with the weekly chart, yeah, we can see that, price has, slowly been making lower highs and now kind of ranging a little bit, really. Okay, so structurally we're coming down, although this level has never been broken, not ever in the history of pound Swiss franc, but for the last, few months. And again, I just wanted to pinpoint these candles, guys. Yeah, selling pressure. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, again, we were just waiting for a break of this grey zone in here. Yeah, as soon as we got a break with this candle, yeah, we were looking to short this pair. And as you can see, guys, we've got a bit of a retrace and then price come back down and hit our higher time frame target. Another beautiful trade, guys. So yeah, that was the idea, this break, this candle here. If we drop down to the H1 now, what was we seeing? So again, I've been in this candle from a couple of days ago. Yeah, I got in around here. Yeah, a couple of days ago. Put my stop above here. As soon as we got a break of this grey zone. And I put these trades on my VIP Discord channel, guys. So if you're interested, come join us. Yeah, I give you these trade ideas. So I've been in it since here, but if you weren't, again, we get this candle form. For me, it was against the H1 structure, which I found difficult to trade. But then once we got the next candle, it's short it, basically. But again, we could have done with a bit of a retrace before we come lower, but you could use that 50-50 technique I just showed you. But yeah, these candles are clearly telling us sellers are in control, and then price comes all the way back down to my 100 level. Okay, so I actually closed 80% around this level here, and then I let the last 20% run. So I closed 80% here. Yeah, because I like to secure profit, guys. And then I closed the remaining 20% down here. All right, but all in all, wonderful trades, lovely trading day, happy days. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed the recap, maybe you took some of the Swiss franc trades and made some money, then come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. We'd love to have you. Come join us. Happy days. Right, guys, so trades for Friday, the 14th of April. Before I start, a few things. If you haven't joined our Discord channel yet, come join it. It's cool. We've got knowledge, traders, things to read, chit chat, and we've also got VIP Discord now, where I give you my trade ideas. You have access to me throughout the trading day, and some other perks as well. So come check that out, guys. Secondly, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information of the mentorship program. And then thirdly, guys, we have an educational challenge now where we're giving you 20% off. We give you a bespoke indicator to use. You learn how to use it and you can earn money while you learn. All right, you do have to pay for this, but like I say, guys, 20% off at the moment. Right, guys, so that will keep my editor happy. Let's look at today's trades now. So basically, guys, these are not necessarily trade ideas, but I just want to show you, first of all, the things I'm seeing. So there are a lot of yen pairs at very interesting resistance levels. All right, so this is the first one, euro yen. Yeah, so we're up into these areas here of potential resistance, guys. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing, these wicks here that are rejecting price. If I get a breakdown on the H1 structure, I think we can potentially at least take it back down to these highs, guys. All right, but I'm seeing this on all yen pairs. That's euro yen. This is pound yen. So on pound yen, again, these highs here are holding. We're in an important resistance level. You know, we've got quite a bearish candle. So again, if I start seeing a breakdown in structure on the H1, you know, I think we can start shorting this for some pips as well. But remember, guys, you are against trend with these trades, yeah? I still think we have a little bit of room to the downside. Let's look at another example, Aussie dollar yen. You know, again, at a really interesting level, guys. Yeah, these last highs here, these last highs here. You know, so again, if we get a breakdown in structure, I think we could come lower. And yeah, if we look at the weekly chart here, guys, as well, so you can see, you know, there is some, yeah, look at last week's candle. Look how bearish last week's candle is. And also I'm seeing this on a few yen pairs. So again, I think potentially we could come back down a little bit. All right, so yen pairs, yeah, a lot of them. There's more as well. Most of them are in interesting resistance levels. And if we see a breakdown in H1 structure, you know, it will be against trend, but I think, you know, there's some profit to be had there. All right, guys. So yeah, they're the yen pairs. But what I am looking at today, my first trade idea for today is this Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, so if we look at the day chart, guys, yeah, this is what we're seeing. Okay, so price is clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, clearly in a downtrend. And then it's just been using this grey zone several times. But even here, we get lower lows. It's come back up and it's tested these highs in here. So we're still in a downtrend and it's at an area of resistance. And it's back at these last highs, guys. And, you know, this candle, yesterday's candle is bearish enough for me, yeah? Look at the wick on this candle, okay? So, like I say, guys, your job as a trader is to gather reasons to enter a trade. Yeah, if you're not, if you don't have enough reasons to enter a trade, stay out, okay? But looking at this trade, I have enough reasons to enter this pair. And my higher time frame target will be back down to this psychological level of 0.700, 1.0700. So that's where we'll be looking to target. If we drop down to the H1 now, because this is always my entry time frame. So we did have this candle earlier. This would have been a nice entry candle, but I simply wasn't awake. I cannot trade in my sleep, unfortunately. Might get a robot. A robot would be pretty good, I think. So, yeah. So price is broken down, yeah? So even on the H1 structure, we can see, yeah, even up here, eventually we get a break of H1 structure, yeah? Even these lows here break. Okay, but through here, guys, you can see price has reacted many times. So this grey zone here, like the smaller grey zone here, is a good area to start shorting from. We may have had a couple of opportunities here that we missed. This candle and this candle are perfect. But it might come back up to here. If it does, great. Yeah, we want to see a bearish reaction. We'll get into this trade. I'll probably take profit down to here, close 80%, yeah, and then leave 20% to run. Okay, if it doesn't do that, price could break this level. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Retest, you know, and then we can start coming lower, guys. All right, so we've got a couple of options with Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, but we are looking to short it. And a shout out to Greg, one of my mentorees. Yeah, he picked out this trade as well. Well done, Greg. So yeah, we're looking for short on Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And my second trade idea for today, there's only two today, guys, is pound Canadian dollar. Yeah, this has been toing and froing like, I don't know, something that toos and froes. Let's start with the day chart. All right, so up here, guys, yeah, is very important weekly resistance, okay? And this has held. We were in an uptrend, but this resistance has held. We had a very bearish reaction. Price has come up again, creating a slightly lower high, and then price has tried to push down again, guys. All right, so structurally, we could come all the way back down to these lows. We zoom in now. I also love this candle, this big bearish candle here. Yesterday's candle, guys. We've been trying to short off of this level here for a while, but this big bearish candle also breaks the lows here. This is what I really like about this candle. It's bearish and it breaks these previous daily candle lows. So all we want to do, guys, is come from one of our grey zones, potentially back down to these lows here. All right, guys, so that's what we're looking to do. And remember, guys, your daily and weekly are just telling you if you have a trade. Can I buy this pair? Can I sell this pair? Or should I stay the hell out? This is telling me, Tom, you have enough reasons to sell this pair, so bloody sell it. All right, then we drop down to the H1, guys, and this is where I enter. My H1 time frame is my entry time frame. So we've got a couple of grey zones through here, guys. Let me zoom out so you can see them. So obviously we've got this grey zone where price has reacted here and here. Okay, so this lower grey zone here. And then we also have this grey zone where price again has reacted many times before. And that's all I do to plot my grey zones, guys, is find historic price action or reaction at levels. Okay, so if we zoom back in now, we've got a couple of opportunities here. So price could retrace into this grey zone, maybe touch the moving average 20, and we get a bearish reaction. All right, once we get this bearish reaction, we can enter. I'd probably take price back down to these lows, close, I cannot draw, been drinking again, close 80% and then leave 20% to run. Okay, or price could retrace back up to this grey zone, yeah, and these lows. But again, I'm just looking for a bearish reaction. We get into the trade. Again, I'd probably take profit here, around 80% of the profit, and then let 20% run. All right, guys. So yeah, pound Canadian dollar, we're looking to short this pair as well. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar short, and pound Canadian dollar short, and also interested in the yen pairs because they're at really interesting levels. And guys, if you've enjoyed this analysis, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, smash the like button as well. Join Discord, check out the educational challenge. Yeah, look at stuff. Okay, so yeah, they're the trade ideas. Let's take a look at the news now. News for Friday, the 14th of April, guys. So it's a pretty light news day, really, guys. The only 3-star ratings we have are these. We've got at 1:30 London GMT coming out of the US. We've got core retail sales and retail sales coming out at the same time. So this could move any US dollar pair. And that is pretty much it, guys. If we scroll down, as you can see, no other pieces of news that we're interested in. All right, guys, so a light news day. You are free to trade. Yeah, and that's the end of the vid, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, subscribe, like, share. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.